Hey, let's talk a little bit about getting away from the edge in life. And what I mean by the edge is the paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. What I'm hoping for you is that you will get out of your rut, that Monday to Friday grind. I want you to start thinking big picture. How do I get to that first $1 million? Retirement, what is that? Is it an age? Is it a number? What are we going to be doing here? So, if you are tired of living Monday to Friday, this is the video for you. First thing I want you to do, you got to get a little bit of money. You got to get away from the edge, and I want you to save 1 week of pay. So if you get paid bi-weekly, you're talking about half your paycheck. And that little bit of cushion will keep you from panicking and using your credit card, just making dumb decisions, because it gives you a little bit of something between you and the wolf. The second thing I want you to be doing is you need to think about what you're going to do with debt. Are you going to pay it off? If you want to build wealth long term, I don't think debt is a good choice. But if you don't believe in getting rid of all your debt, I want you to stop trying to pay extra. I want you to just make your minimum payments and funnel those extra payments that you make off into your other goal. Don't be halfway doing this. Either be all the way out on debt or all the way in on debt. If you do want to pay off your debt, there's some great tools. You're going to see some of my other videos. We're going to be talking about how to use a debt snowball, and we're going to kill that debt. Now, the third step that I would strongly recommend you do is have an emergency fund. You've got to build away from the paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, and it affects your mind. I want you to get your mind up. I want you to get your eyes up off of that. I want you to be starting to think bigger picture. So to do that, you'll need 3 to 6 months of expenses, not your income, expenses. So you need to sit down, write that out. I'd love for you to get to that 6-month side. The 3-month side is a little slim. This is going to be a step that you always come back to if you have an emergency that takes you down below your 3-month line. Fourth item you now need to jump onto, and these are sequential up to the fourth one. Fourth item here is going to be saving for retirement. So you've got a little money in the first step. You can decide whether or not you're going to get rid of debt. If you're getting rid of debt, that's the second thing you do. The third thing you do is fully fund an emergency fund. Have that already. Now you're ready for 4, which is retirement. 15% of your income is a great place to start. I would suggest you sit down, you have a real good conversation with, if you have a spouse, a girlfriend, someone important to you in your life. Have a conversation about what is your dream for retirement and figure out how much you need and how much you need to be contributing. If you have a 401k at work, that's a great place to start. You get that little match. After that, I'd recommend you maybe do a Roth IRA outside, and if you're still not up to the amount you want, then you can go back to your 401k and finish that out. Step 5. This is something that you need to think about if you have children. It's college. What are you going to do? Are you going to have them be on their own? Are you going to help them do scholarships? And maybe you're not going to save. Is there some amount of money that you want to save? If you do want to save money for your kids' college, this is where you do it. And always make sure that you are taking care of your retirement before you do the college part. In 6, you are going to be cleaning up your mortgage. So back in number 2, I would strongly suggest that you get rid of any retail debt, consumer debt, non-mortgage debt. Number 6 here is where you're going to clean up your mortgage. Imagine your life if you had no mortgage payment. Imagine how much you could save for your retirement, how much you could save for those college goals, how much you could give away, how much you could spend. This is the amazing part of not having a mortgage. Number 7, this is where you're probably going to hit that $1 million mark. You're going to be saving up money. You're going to be investing wisely. Maybe you're buying real estate. Maybe you're investing into some small businesses. This is where life gets really good. You get to live the dream here, and you may find that you are more generous than you ever dreamed possible. I hope this video has been extremely helpful to you. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and by all means, have a great life.